perfect day. Which will it be? What do you say? Will you accept it? Best of luck!
Great. Obstacles. Late to run away, but bring your lord. Hot enough for you? It's go time, baby. Rain hell on On me! Got you covered.
The act in perfect harmony.
You said it. You sure did. Respect. Here, have the whole Easy, Daisy.
Thank you.
Fire in the hole! Don't let up, guys! Got it in my sights. Go time! Heads up! Holy hell, these are much obliged. Fire in the hole! Break the back! You should. Bring it on! Come on! Bring it! Look alive! Roger.
Way ahead of you!
Man, I would wheel for days if I fought like you. It's to protect this crew. I'll bear anything. Oh, crud! Tear them apart! Hot enough for ya? That all? Got a bullet for me? Hell on it! Ever tasted lead? Get him! This one's free!
Take this!
Let's dance. Yeah, Captain!
Thanks!
Trigger finger is itching. Don't let up! Bring it! Fire! That all? Don't let up! Bring the eye! Heads up! Sorry, not sorry. Now that's the bargain.
My flame is not
Nice
rust.
boost.
It creates and destroys.
I don't like the looks of this.
Here goes up the time!
Blast them full of holes. Piercing punishment! First of all,
Very well.
late to run away,
Return to
bud.
the abyss! Captain, it's go time!
Understood. Trigger fingers itching.
Shine as one! Prominence flare!
My scale will
Keep
be
it up!
raised.
We sure showed them!
Nice. Looks fancy. Come to Papa. All right. Ha! Somebody wants to play hardball. Hot enough, partner? It's save it, never. Take that!
Cool! Time to shine! Great job,
Oh, I
team!
got the ammo.
Acting concept is good. Not bad.
Come on! Fire in the hole! Bring it! Go down! Take that! Trigger finger is itching! Bring out the big gun!
Prepare yourselves! Don't take your eyes off them!
Heads up, people! Never tasted lead? Don't let up! Put it on!
Didn't even know I was hurt. I'm coming now.
Don't let up! It's go time!
Do it.
Drain my sight!
Destroy them!
He's blind spot.
What kind of gunner would I be if I could? Holy! Come on!
I'm in your debt.
Fortune favors the bold!
Here goes!
Oh, I got the ammo to spare! This should do the trick.
Do it.
Take this!
Understood. Well, someone's been training.
Happy you noticed!
Come on! Come up! Take that! Fire in the hole! Don't let up! Come on! Help me out!
Understood.
Happy you!
Keep it up!
Understood!
Of course. Who do you think you're commanding?
Bullet for ya!
My favorite.
Here goes! Blast them full of holes! Piercing punishment! Yes!
The captain's here! Not now, not ever! Percival, this is my hour.
Rotated field!
Husseruk, leave none standing.
Bring out the big gun! Get it all on the bullet!
Shine as one. Prominence flare.
It's go time! Take that! Good hustle, people!
Now that's
What
teamwork.
else did you expect? Roger. I'll observe for now.
Trigger finger is itching!
Everyone okay?
Thanks.
Checkmate!
Bring it! On enough for ya? Been saving it!
Let's patch you up. You have my favor.
Peekaboo, you're mine.
Looks fancy. Nice.
You're too late to run away, bud.
than eating apples. Easier than eating apples.
Nice! Practice makes perfect. Only one way to get stronger. Getting better and better.
Right then.
Right.
Neat.
Oh dear. Buy from me and you'll agree. This brand is the bee's knees. I've got all sorts of items.
Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss this. Right.
Peekaboo. Nice.
I got it.
Hey.
Hey there. Yep. Thank you so much.
Neat. All right.
Spruce up your home with some new color. Got cool stuff.
Lose to pieces of today. And
What have you got to lose?
Peekaboo. Nice.
Daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color.
Hello.
oh.
Right.
Now I
All right.
right place.
Peekaboo.
Hello.
You're mine.
No further! I've got all sorts of items.
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
How do you do?
Right.
So then... Hey!
Yeah?
Neat. You're mine. Peekaboo. All right.
Step right up, folks. Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise. Window shoppers welcome. You'll love what you see. Step right up, folks.
Hey.
Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise. An extended warranty for your airship. And place it down.
Nice.
Let's talk. I can make just about anything. It's done. It's a success. Want your weapons tempered? Let's unlock! I'll handle it. Good. I'll handle it. How about that? Oh, well, look at that. I'll handle it. Success. I'll handle it. Good. A complete success. I'll handle it. How about that? I'll make a decision once I see what you've got. Sigil enhancement? Got it. Come back sometime.
What a fine weapon. A blade is only as strong as its wielder. One must strike while the iron is hot.
A good weapon will keep you alive on the battlefield.
Skyfarers, huh? What should I strengthen? Right, let's go. Don't forget about upkeep. Got an order? Want your weapons tempered? Let's kick it up a notch. Well, look at that. I'll handle it. Success. I'll unlock it. A complete success. I'll handle it. I'll handle it. Good. What should I strengthen? Giving your weapons some juice, eh? Success. Your weapons won't betray you.
So then,
Right then.
Got the goods? Let's see. Yeah, it'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
Concoctions
So
that hit the
then-
spot.
How do you do?
A fun hello to you! Try something! Knick-knack vouchers never go out of style, do they? Wonder what kind of sigil we'll see today! Wonderful! 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 Thanks for the business. good day. If I hadn't... The day had arrived for Lev to show his parents the magic trick he learned from me. Was he going to be able to pull it off? I had to see for myself, so I followed them to a restaurant in town and sat at a nearby table. Somehow just watching was enough to make me nervous too.
I want to show you something.
Come on, you can do this! It's all about sleight of hand, remember? Lev showed his parents the palm of his empty hand and covered it with a handkerchief. Then he removed the cloth just like I taught him. But when he opened his hand, there was nothing there. I thought he must have made a mistake. But it turned out I was wrong.
I learned this trick so I could make others smile. You're actually supposed to have a present in your hand when you open it, but...
Unable to hold in the tears any longer, Lev started to cry.
You both have done so much for me. I just couldn't find anything good enough.
He wiped away his tears with the back of his hand, his voice quavering slightly as he fought to get the words out.
I'm really sorry for running off and scaring you guys. But I was worried because you're always so busy. It hurt when you wouldn't listen to me, and I've been so lonely.
We're sorry too, Lev. But don't worry. Soon we won't be as swamped anymore. There's supposed to be a big group moving to Folka from Seed Hollow soon. I hear at least one of them's a doctor.
Once things have settled down, we'll all spend some quality time together. I'd love to go shopping in Seed Hollow as a family. That sort of thing. You'd like that too, right, dear?
Of course. As long as we decide on a budget beforehand.
Way to go, Lev! Seeing them all smiling together like that reminded me of Master Sokka for some reason. Once we're back in Fanta Grande, I think I'll pay a visit to Vault and tell him all about this little adventure. Sometime later, a brand new clinic was built in Folka. Apparently, the people of Tempule and Folka had chipped in to pay for it. A doctor really did move in from Seed Hollow, too, so Lev's parents were finally able to make more time for their son.
I'm gonna be a great doctor one day. I'll work super hard so I can give you a real present. Just you wait and see.
With an attitude like that, I have no doubt he'll make an amazing doctor. And besides, now he has my patented magic trick to put smiles on everyone's faces. When I peeked inside the clinic on one of our days off, I saw Lev chatting happily with the people of Folka. I'm sure this town will keep prospering even after we leave. The people here are tough. They'll overcome any hardship that comes their way. And that's what I believe anyway. After seeing the smile on Lev's face, how could I think otherwise?
We took our first steps into the forest. There's something about the woods after it rains. The air's so pure and refreshes the spirit. I had a good feeling we'd find that garden in no time. My optimism didn't last long. We spent hours searching every single likely spot, and a lot of unlikely ones too. Yet the garden eluded us. If it was here, it was tucked away somewhere really obscure. While we searched for those flowers, I made sure to keep tabs on Karzeda as well. The sun might have come out, but his expression was still clouded. He looked like he was on the verge of breaking down. I figured I should say something to try and shore up his spirits. I told him that no matter how harsh things are now, or how bad some days will be, there's always meaning in getting up each day. Sometimes a search will take you back the way you came. Sometimes it's a detour, but even that has meaning, because the answer could lie off the beaten path. The important thing is to take things 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. Even regret, though it seems as tall and foreboding as a mountain, might become a gentle hill you could walk over, given enough time. I know what it sounds like, but I wasn't just telling him this to make myself feel better. It's just, sometimes, you have to run when the going gets tough, and that's fine. Just as a ship needs a port in a storm, a soul needs a safe harbor. Turning your back on your problems isn't the solution. No one knows that better than me. But we're allowed to make mistakes. That's part of the journey, and what it means to be alive. At some point, we have to settle up with the demons inside of us and learn to live with them. I've been skyfaring long enough to trust my gut, and it says we'll find that garden.
Thank you. If only I knew what she was growing.
We'll know once we find it. Just stay close to us, okay?
Let's look for that garden. Maybe we can find some clues around here.
Lefting from your little... That butters my biscuit. You cannot fear.
Everyone okay? Panacea!
Much obliged.
This is the place. I know it. But it's...
Senseless brutes. Got no respect for flowers. First things first, we fight. Get back, Karzena. Thanks. Your time's up now. My call. This should whittle you down. Keep it together, folks.
Now I'm ready.
They don't stop coming. Guess I'm taking you all down, one fell swoop.
Know your place.
Didn't even know I was hurt.
Nowhere to hide! You can't stop me!
Try and stop me.
Don't think you can trample someone's precious memories and get away with it.
On my mark! Attack! Don't break a hip!
Scared I'll outdo you, Captain? Your time's up now, punk!
We handled the monsters, but the garden...
You all right, Karzena? Come on, pull yourself together. People weren't the only ones who lost their homes to the storm. Monsters that were driven from their former territories flocked to the woods surrounding Folka. We finally found the garden, but the monsters had trampled a good chunk of the flowers, leaving behind only a few pathetically wilted survivors. Garzeda stared at the carnage, dumbstruck. I couldn't blame him. It's not like the monsters had done it on purpose, but they might as well have stampeded over his broken heart. I'm no gardening expert, but even in their sorry state, I could tell that the flowers had been well cared for. Fertilizer, spades, watering cans, and other tools were laid out. Inside one of the equipment boxes, we found a notebook with detailed records of all the flowers she had planted. The notebook had instructions on how much fertilizer was needed to help the flowers take root in the mineral-loaded soil, the best time for planting, the names of the flowers, and what they... I passed the notebook to Garzeda, who began reading it as if the secret to life was written in its pages. Maybe for him it was. The last page described another flower garden, separate from this one. With the notebook to guide us, we went in search of it. As we walked, I prayed for Garzeda's sake that the other garden was intact.
Discount free! Buy one, get one free!
Good day.
We came to a quiet clearing in the forest, devoid of any beasts. The only other presence besides us was a crisp breeze. Shafts of sunlight peeked through the trees that shaded the garden. I felt my breath catch in my throat as I took in the sight. Purple anemones bloomed, filling the entire clearing. Just looking at them, I could feel the tension drain from my body.
That's it. These are the flowers she talked about.
Karzada opened the notebook. Flipping through its pages, he came to the section on anemones. Tears spilled down his cheeks as he read her notes.
I see. So that's what she was...
After a while, he pulled himself together and turned to me.
Thank you for everything.
I saw it through his tears and heard it trembling on his voice. A fledgling seed of hope.
If you hadn't come when you did, well, I never would have known what she wanted to tell me.
He smiled, a pure expression devoid of the previous darkness.
She dreamed of a Tempule blooming with flowers. And I'll carry the torch. I'll make sure her dreams come true.
Glad to hear it. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you'll be fine. Karzada placed a hand over his heart and closed his eyes, as though speaking to his beloved. Or maybe he was burning the sight of this garden in his mind's eye. Our time together came to an end, but I felt as if the storm clouds were truly gone, and in its place was a clear blue sky. Maybe part of the reason I was drawn to Karzada is that I could sense that we shared something important. We both had regrets weighing us down. We made our share of mistakes. Still, there's no turning back time. All we can do is keep marching forward. Now that I think about it, just as I was there for Karzada, there were a lot of people propping me up on my journey. I owe all those people my thanks. It's because of them that I stand here today.
Dear Eugen, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. Every now and then I hear news about you and your crew. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I was finally able to get licensed as a full-fledged jeweler in Folka. I started creating pieces based on those purple anemones we saw. People love them. I can't make them fast enough to keep up with the demand. The proceeds from the sales go to organizations working to restore Tempule to its former glory. Once we can go back home, I plan to create a large garden, just as she would have wanted. The promise we made as kids can't be fulfilled, but I plan to keep the promise I made to myself. I'll do it to bring her dream to life. P.S. I never did tell you what those purple anemones symbolize. According to her notebook, they mean, I believe in you. I'll wait for you. The next time you're in Folka, look me up. Until then, please take this pressed flower as a token of my gratitude.
Before I could share this revelation, there was something else I needed to discuss with the crew. Not about Konohana Sakuya, but my time spent with the captain's father. His crew was on a journey to collect Astrum fragments. These fragments were said to have fallen straight from the astral realm and contained the power of the primal beasts themselves. Using the fragments, the captain's father could separate astral power embedded within primal beasts and return them to their original forms. His was a mission of liberation, to free so-called deities and legends who were tethered to the sky realm. Once free from the shackles of their corporeal forms, they could fade back into the nebulous ideas and faiths that had given them structure in the first place. Of course, it would be up to the primal beasts themselves to make this decision, Some had grown quite fond of living in the Sky Realm. However, there were countless others who were born into the skies, cursed to fight for eternity. These were the ones who longed for a return to the immaterial. At the lowest point in my existence, when I felt I had no purpose in these skies, I'm sure I felt the same. Regardless, some were quick to brand us a ruthless crew of primal hunters. And surely Konohana Sakuya had heard the rumors. But the question remained, why had she decided to reveal herself to me now? Unfortunately, simply knowing the identity of the girl would not solve the problem of her many phantom appearances.
So, is this, Kahuna Yakuza? You think she's the one causing the monsters to come?
Unlikely. I've never met her in person, but I don't think she and the ominous forms are connected in the slightest.
Yo, got some new intel on the girl. You're still, working the case, right?
The family Zafba had been continuing to search for clues in the background, and thankfully, their search bore fruit. In one of the areas where the ghostly girl was sighted, a bystander had found an ancient book.
Broke my brain trying to read the dumb thing, but you're smart and pretty smart and, well, yeah.
Oh, poor boy couldn't even get his words straight. Thank you. You're quite the gentleman.
No, I'm not. I'm a badass.
He had barely placed the book in my hands before scurrying off. What had gotten into him, I wonder? I opened the book and peered through the rune-like characters inside. No normal person would be able to decipher this.
Oh, that looks really complicated. Really? Let me see.
When Vern approached the book, Roland's transceiver began to glow. It illuminated the text, somehow morphing the illegible script into something readable. My breath caught in my chest. Had an astral authored this book?
Have a good day. Discount green.